What's going on, guys? Rob A here, and today we're taking a look at Mega Bloks Halo UNSC Gungoose. The set has 97 pieces and retails for about $10. So, as you can see, if you're not familiar, it's basically a mongoose, but with guns on it. So that's pretty cool. I have the mongoose set, and I really do like it quite a lot. So I thought, you know, I can't really go wrong. I do like the Noble 6 figure a lot better than the guy whose name I can't remember that came with the mongoose. I think this guy looks a bit cooler. And of course, it's got big old guns attached to the front, so where can you really go wrong? Yeah, I mean, on the back you can see just a picture with some like co-sale items, so if you're interested in any of those, you can kind of check those out here. But yeah, not much else to say. I'm just gonna go ahead and get this guy open, and we'll check him out in just a moment. Okay, guys, here we have our Gungoose, and let's take a look at the micro action figure. First off, you get Noble 6, the hyper lethal killer. And he looks pretty good. He's got his little pulse rifle thing, which is nice. And of course, the clip-on removable armor that is new to all of these Mega Bloks Halo sets, like the shoulder armor, the chest pieces, and the back and everything come right off. The leg armors and everything can be detached and rearranged however you like. Be careful, because at least on my version of the figure, his legs are prone a little bit to popping off. I think maybe I just need to polish that ball joint a little bit, just so it like gets a little bit bigger and fits more snugly into the socket. But overall, not terrible. Not the end of the world. Certainly you can see he's holding it together just fine. He's not like, you know, nothing's falling off of him. It just will pop off if you pull it a bit too much. Very nice head sculpt and paint job. Looking pretty good. I love that little gold bit. And onto the Gungoose itself. There's not really a whole heck of a lot to say about this, as it is really just the mongoose. If you've got the mongoose here, they are nearly identical, save for the color, and just the front end is slightly different. So you've got the guns up here, obviously, instead of these curved bits. The rear mirrors are tucked in a bit more, which I suppose you could actually put them in these holes, and it might actually be better looking. But yeah, I mean, really, it's the same model overall. I mean, there are very slight differences, like a longer bar on the Gungoose underneath, whereas this one only has just a 2-stud bar. But everything else really is quite the same. But that said, I really do like the mongoose model, and I do like the Gungoose model. I actually prefer the white. I think it looks a little bit nicer. It's a little more like techy. And the guns are cool. They're a little bit fiddly to get. You just gotta kind of mess with them until you get a position that you like. You've got some nice printed pieces over here. I actually got 2 of these pieces that had the UNSC logo printed in different directions, or like oriented differently. So you can switch those out depending on which you like better. This one's got it going up the side here. The other one had it going like top down. And yeah, I mean, other than that, it's pretty much the same. You've got a little boop in the middle here with the numbers 2531 here. And yeah, I mean, the guns here are pretty adjustable. You kind of make them, you know, however you like, which I had to do. I kind of move things around and sort of switch the order of some things just so they kind of fit a little bit more nicely. They kind of tuck in there. And I'm not a huge fan of these white panels on top. I don't like the way the black kind of sticks out on top of the stud. But these are all minor nitpicks. I think it's perfectly fine for a $10 set, and it works perfectly well, and it looks pretty cool. So I'm very happy with it. Even though I have basically the same set already, I'm still quite happy with it, and I like my Noble 6 figure. I think he's really cool looking, even for someone that's not very well versed in Halo knowledge. I still think that the figures are really, really cool looking. I do like the look of the vehicles, and this one actually really nice. So rolls just fine. Doesn't actually fire anything because it's not real guns, but you can plug the gun right on the back there and have them roll around, and yeah, very cool set. Here's one last look in hand, turning it all around. You got a little bar here for another figure to stand on. And yeah, it's just a nice little set. Very well worth your $10. It was a nice little build, short but sweet, and yeah, that's all I gotta say. So that's gonna do it for this review, guys. I want to thank you so very much for watching, as always. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and of course, subscribe if you want to see more. In the meantime, check out my channel and stick around. I've got more Mega Bloks coming up real soon, so keep an eye out for that. In the meantime, thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.